Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Nor 14, and man, I got some exclusive news. Just found out that Project Era from Google has been canceled. Now, some of you are asking, what is Project Era? Well, basically, it was an interchangeable smartphone. And what I mean by interchangeable is that the parts on the phone was interchangeable. So let's say you needed a new processor. Well, you didn't have to go out and buy a whole new phone or wait till the new phone came out with the faster processor or memory, or you had a 6 megapixel camera but you wanted an 8 megapixel camera. You wouldn't have to go out and buy a whole new phone. You basically would just buy that part. If you needed a better pixel phone, you just go out and buy the camera piece and click it into the phone. So it was genius. A lot of people wanted this to come out because they thought, well, maybe this would reduce the prices of smartphones. Maybe this would not have us have to every year purchase the next newest and greatest phone. We just slap on a part. We wanted more memory, we slapped on the more memory, internal memory part. Bam, we have more memory. This was a great idea, but somehow Google said it didn't work. I mean, so they were canceling the project. I'm like, man, it didn't work. Did you give it a chance? Did you give it to us normal people to test and see if we liked it, if we loved it? I don't know what they did, but I know they spent a lot of money, and the cancellation of this product is wow, is amazing. Now, we all know that Google is trying to get their phone business in order because they stopped the name, the Nexus brand. They're no longer naming their phone Nexus anymore. I guess it's going to be a big G or something on there. So what they're trying to do is consolidate their smartphone business and get things out, and find a better way to sell their phones. Because I'm assuming that they give it to HTC, HTC making Nexus phones, LG's making Nexus phones, and I guess they're really not selling right or good. So Google is trying to consolidate everything and come out with a better strategy to get their phones selling. Um, Another thing with this, I know a lot of people are sad, but there is a bright side to this. Google has said that it might still license the technology to the phone makers. So Motorola, LG, and all of them, will buy the license, and we still might get the interchangeable phone parts from these carriers. But you ask yourself, why would they do this? Why would phone manufacturers like Samsung do this? There is no reason. There is really no upside for them. Because if you look at the price of the Galaxy Note 7, I've seen it as high as $919. And now phone companies are putting the whole price of the phone on us when they used to give us a discount for these new phones. You know, and Samsung and them can come out every year with a new smartphone model, and charge you another $919, and people are willing to pay this outrageous amount for these phones each and every year just to keep up with the Joneses. So I don't see a benefit for phone manufacturers for Project Era. Okay, I do not, and I think that's the real reason why Google said this is a failure. Because in no way should this be a failure. For you to buy smaller parts at a cheaper price, so you pay that one time huge price, and then you just put interchangeable parts of the phone to upgrade it. That is a smart idea. If you have a good camera, then you don't need to upgrade it. But if your processor is slow, you can add a faster processor. I don't see how Google failed with this. I think it was pressure from the manufacturers because they're saying, hey, you know, this industry is starting to slow down and we got to squeeze every penny out of it that we can. And when we can sell a phone for $900 and phone companies can sell it and put it on payment plans, they're missing out on a lot of money. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about Project or Era being canceled because I'm shocked and amazed. So let me know. Nor out.